If you do not know what to do on Mothering Sunday 2020, here's a good idea. Plant some fruit bushes. My children just gave me these ones. Don't mention I got some, not most of them already. I also got a very nice breakfast served. The kids have just run down to the playground down there, and we are all going to plant in just a couple of minutes. I'll just put these ones in water. The good thing is, or the piece of information is, this is a little bit dry, you can feel that. But all things, put them in water, let them have a good soak. Basically, get the heads under the water, the pot under the water, and when it stops bubbling, this one needs more water in it. When it starts bubbling, it's fine. Expect around 5-10 minutes for most. Now I'm using rainwater, it's a little bit mucky that one, but it's fine. We collect the rainwater. Manty's laying there, actually by my foot, ready to plant. Misty's coming out in just a moment, I think. Yeah, but the sun is shining. A bit windy, that's okay. I think I left my spade up there, that's fine. Planting them are super easy. Get some good fertile soil. If you can, incorporate some compost. If you don't have a super fertile soil, then do that. Most fruit bushes are very easy. You can prune them back if you like to. Get them more bushy shape if you like to, so they don't get long and dangly. But it's very easy. And again, I think normally a small pot in a supermarket and most fruits that are not frozen cost around, I reckon, £2.5 depending on if you go to the posh supermarkets or not. So within a year or two, you have a lot of value for the same price as basically 1.5 pot. If you do not have a garden, many fruit bushes can actually grow in pots. Always give any plant as large as possible. If you put in a small pot, they won't grow. So the larger pot you give, the more it can grow. So that's a very simple rule. Same, think of it as a pair of shoes. If you're in too small shoes, your feet really can't stretch out, and that's the same with plants' root net. So a lot of people, I see it time and time again, they deprive their plants by putting them in way too small pots. But aim for a good 25 to 40 centimeter high pot, and for the very large bushes where you can grow an even bigger pot. But do not be cheap on pots and buy, say, a 9 centimeter pot, as many people do. It's not the right size for most plants. So, not saying you can't use it for tiny plants, but if you want a fruit bush that you get things from, do that. Anyway, I think we have a little football match going on here. We're quite lucky with the garden that we are not so affected by coronavirus. It's like a normal holiday here, because we are going to open the pool this weekend, and we got the soft play as well if it rains, and William and Ella up there, so it'll be fine. All fruit trees are actually budding. Some of the leaves have come out, so I'm lucky that we didn't lose any. We've had the driest summer ever and the wettest winter ever, and I think if they can survive that, they can survive anything. And it's very full of beautiful flowers. Just going a little bit closer so we can see it. We got lots of beautiful small flowers in the lawn. Now what we did last year was that we actually only cut one strip and let the rest grow a little bit wild, and we saw so many more insects than we had the previous years. That's Menti, which is very nice to see. We had so many more butterflies, and it was clearly beneficial, so we're going to do that again. So basically, hi Misty! The strip in front of the house will be down to the playground, will be cut once a week. I do not want to cut twice a week, once a week max, and most of the rest we leave. So I planted 1,000 narcissi in the orchard, and by the look of it, they've all come up and they have already started to multiply. So it won't be many years before they're perhaps at 10,000. I bought 1,000 for 149, 129 at Parker's Wholesale, and very good investment, and they look beautiful, and they also adorn the house. And it's nice when you go out to get bouquets. You know, most people buy bouquets, and the florists, they are around £50, £25 perhaps. So you can say within that, then it's quite nice. So I got all sorts of kinds, yellow, whites, all sorts, because we all have our favourites. Now this tree is called Weeping Jim, and always looking a bit sad, but that is the point of it. It is weeping branches. But anyway, the pear trees down here. This is where I want my chicken coop. When I'm going to get my chickens, so I'll be allowed to roam part of the day, and then they'll have sand in there. I'll fence that up, get a coop next to, let them roam part of the day. But we do have badgers, we do have foxes, and they do like chickens. So when it's night time, they will be going back to safety, and I'll get one of those devices that opens it automatically. Look at this beautiful pear tree. It's one of my favourite trees in the orchard. It's got a beautiful goblet shaped. Anyway, dogs are down there having fun. Nice day at Old Park, and yeah, we're not affected by the crisis whatsoever. We are trying to grow as much of our own as we can, and we'll start putting the fruit bushes down now. It's so easy. It takes approximately 1 or 2 minutes per bush, and maintenance per year, you need 1 or 2 minutes. It's so easy. It's not, as Tish March once said, rocket science, and that's absolutely true. Kids are playing football now. I think there'll be some croquet and cricket later. And there we go here. Yeah, we are very, very, very sad about coronavirus, that's for sure. Let's see then, the birds out. Sometimes we have the birds of prey. That middle building is coming down hopefully this year, later. Still getting the last couple of quotes, but that'll be fine. Kids are happy. He lives in a house, a very big house in the country. Yay! Yeah! You going to help me plant? Yay!
I can do a trick. I can go at the tackle slide and without using any ladders.
Wow, that's super.
I'll show you. If you see me go at the top, then I made it.
Okay, I'll see it. I'll just take a look at this bed here, and then I'll go and play with the kids and let them. They are each going to plant at least one fruit today. Now I have a little problem here that my calla lilies are already out. Beautiful. I got them very small, so I didn't space well enough, meaning I put some irises down there that I have to move. No, I got a luxurious problem. And the Melianthus majoris are already starting to flower. I shouldn't do it now. We have this extraordinary climate. We have the convolvulus cinorum, one of my absolute favorite plants. Got white beautiful flowers, but I love silvery foliage. Always my favorite. And this Tasmanian tiger, Euphorbia, have been stunning in winter because they are really almost fluorescent. So at night time, especially from my window, which is up there, big one we keep for guests, though my son has it right now. Then it's actually quite nice to look down this bed. I got some more larger irises coming here. Those are the very old Italian ones, and I should know the name, but I have to look that up again. So I'm going to plant more here, more silvery, more mixed. There are a lot of things that I've cut back right now that are starting to come up, including the sedums. These ones will be cut back now. I've waited until now because it benefits the insects. Leave it as long as possible. There is a little iris coming here as well. I am a massive iris fan. One of my top plants. And our I call it Capri rosemary, the one that tumbles over the wall. Hey Manty, I thought you were on the other side of the garden just a moment before. Huh? My husband says it's very, very difficult to get street dogs to attach to you, but I mean they didn't come from the street, they came from gypsy camp, so could be why. Misty's here somewhere too, she's just roaming a little bit, having a sniff. And we have cleared here. It used to be blocked because of the hotel, but it is, we start to clear, and yeah, the sheep are down there in a moment. I think I've said before, but I had a guest that said it looked like a Dutch painting here sometimes. I fully agree. So beautiful. Very lush. So what I like about this bed is that I've made surprises that you can actually only see from certain points. So you have to move around. And I like that you can't see everything at once, that I know that I have my secret little places to discover things. And I'm the only one allowed to walk roam the bed, well, together with the dogs, because they like to sit on the other end of the wall barking at people going by. It is our road, but we allow some people to walk there, not all. And anyway, up here, it's very nice. I need to weed here now. I got planted a rose, which is Claire Austin, probably my favourite rose in the Wight Walk. So I get the tulips out. There'll be some more coming. It's just the first batch now. Tulips actually come in 3 batches, you can say. The early, the middle and the late flowering ones. Up here we planted lots and lots of carnas that are hopefully coming, donated by our kind neighbour. They should be coming up soon. And then we have, I put agapanthi, also donated by Barbara and Dudley. I'm going to take these ones away. This is this week's project. But I put a whole row of agapanthi all the way down, and there'll be carnas in the other end. And these are the what they call Californian poppies I'm going to put down. It's just been very, very gloomy, so now's the right time for that. And more agapanthi here, there, and there, and there. And that hopefully will mean that within time, very, very few years, all the agapanthi here will be massive, and they will start to fill in. And then we have, I won't say hedge because I don't work with hedges, I work with open spaces, but it's a little bit wind protected to the other side as well. But it will be absolutely gorgeous when they start coming out, when the candles come out. And we have been clearing the space here. It's been absolutely good. Going to at some point take the last bricks away, but slowly, steadily, a little bit at a time. I came from a garden with absolutely no flowers, and up there, this whole row here, I planted agapanthi this winter, absolutely wet and drenched and everything, but it was the right time when I put them down, so they needed it. Now this week is fruit bushes and cutting back the rest of this bed here, and I got the whole row of agapanthi here. They look a little bit sad because I just put them down not long ago, but they will start stabilizing very soon. So the whole row here. So, and those are the same also from Barbara and Dudley. Yes, I actually got for what will probably cost you a couple £1,000 this winter. They kindly donated me. I'm very, very happy with Barbara and Dudley. Thank you very much. Begonia have been flowering non-stop all winter. Technically they shouldn't, but they have. Anyway, that is today's coronavirus news from us. We are stuck and unhappy.
Hello.
Hi Peter, Axel.
Hello. Me off and I'm looking at a little boy, brilliant. And here comes Menti.
And here's Menti.
We found his shoes.
Where's Misty?
Found his shoes.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
William likes taking his shoes off, so
Down there.
there they are. Thank you. I was looking for them. Anyway, Dave will be doing his kitchen garden in a moment. So that's his kitchen garden down there. And my fruit and vegetables, fruit more up down there, because they get less sun than up here. This is sunniest for sure.
Come back. Mum, bird of prey. Still bird of prey. Guys.
Yep, we'll get him. Anyway, video's over. Take care. Bye.